The Oscar-winning actress Jenna Kennington's militant support for feminism earned her the wrath of the House on Un-American Activities. Her feminism, Senator McCarthy discovered, was just a front for her red treason. Only a red could believe that men and women could be equal. She was to be put on trial for treason and executed. But Senator McCarthy had a better idea. Since she was just a dumb broad, she was the perfect dupe for the red puppet masters. You couldn't hold a blonde responsible for her stupidity, but the feminism needed to be beaten out of her. And so Jenna McCarthy was sentenced to serve out her sentence as a domestic slave in Senator McCarthy's mansion. She would cook, clean, feed, and serve him and his family. She would only be allowed to wear a bra and panties and an apron. If after a 10-year trial period the feminism had not been knocked out of her system, the court would consider allowing parole. She had been the most famous Hollywood actress in the world, starring in classic blockbuster films. She had always played the part of strong, confident, sophisticated, powerfully intelligent women. She had hobnobbed with the cream of American society. She had been an outspoken champion of advancing the rights of women. But now she lived a much simpler life, cooking and cleaning in her underwear for the man she despised most, the man who had destroyed her career, reputation, life, and taken away her freedom. Her entire life now consisted of doing the domestic womanly chores of a normal housewife. She had literally been put back in the kitchen. She learned that a slap on her panty-clad ass was the way women were greeted in America. When she gave the senator any lip, he would throw her over his lap, pull her panties down, and spank her like a spoiled, impotent, bratty little girl. Poor Jenna was forced to accompany McCarthy in his campaign tour around the country. These were the only occasions she was allowed outside the kitchen. She would stand obediently next to him in nothing but her underwear, while the vindictive crowd yelled crude insults and threats at her. Then the senator would take out a pair of Jenna's panties and wave them around the crowd. "America can be saved from the Reds," he shouted. "I hold in my hand the unmentionables of a Red traitor. I have the red panties," soon became his official campaign slogan, to wild applause across the nation. There was no feminist sisterhood solidarity in the McCarthy household. Mrs. Jean McCarthy had no mercy on the Hollywood tramp, and saw her as a homewrecker. Jean delighted in spilling filth all over the floor and forcing Jenna to lick it all up with her tongue. She would do the whole torturous process over again if the floor was not perfectly spotless. Mrs. McCarthy was assigned to be the actress's overseer in learning her domestic housewife duties, and she was extremely hypercritical and cruelly sadistic towards her young, sexy charge.